Hej mok var det sång i lei. Vakna dikko edelige dreng.
Hey everybody, it's your good pal Thorn again. Hey, what we're doing today is we're taking a look at a couple things. The first one is going to be, let's see. Oh, I know. Let's do a new item from Calimacil that we just got in, and it's this. This is the Cretzer Dagger. It is a pretty good sized dagger. If you look at the hand grip, easy to put two on there, and it's got the little Lanskrieg rings on it, and it's a good sized little piece of dagger. Like I said, does have a thrusty tip, and it's all the detail that you ever want from a Calimacil all the time. And it is a good long piece. It comes in at right about 21 inches is what they said. And yeah, with a blade of approximately a foot long blade with the rest of it. And it's a pretty cool little piece. And this will look good as the dagger equivalent with my rapier for the Elizabethans, or the Shakespearean style outfit, because it does have the good blocking rings. It's just a nice little dagger. It should be a wonderful thing. The second piece I'm going to talk about is the shirt that I'm wearing right now. This is a Mytholon heavy canvas shirt, and it's almost it's a little lighter than tent weight canvas, but it is a solid piece too. So it's kind of neat. Let me stand up and I'll take a look at it. So this goes back to putting your basic costume together, and it's off white. This is a heavy fabric. It's well put together. It has tie cuffs, and then of course the throat thing. This will probably be a fighting shirt for me because it's a little heavier. In addition, I've got my Epic Armory Breeze on, and they do have pockets. This is the one I was telling you about. I've got one in black. I've got one in brown, and they're short knee pants, and we'll get a better video of them later. But this is a nice little piece. Vest is something I made, but see the detail to the cuff. You lace it up. It'll be a nice little fighting shirt. Plus, you could roll the sleeves up. I think this will be a nice shirt. It is not a dress shirt. It is definitely a work shirt or a sailor shirt or something like that. It'll be good out on the field because it's nice and solid. I wouldn't worry about ripping this or getting it dirty. So that's kind of really what I wanted to talk about in this little segment. Just these two pieces with the Lanskrieg dagger, which is a nice addition, and I really like the rings. This will protect against a blow to the hand. It still gives, but it's pretty solid. It's a nice little defensive thing. And it's big enough that you can use this offhand to block and to use it into combat. And wearing this on your waist belt is going to be significant. It's going to look pretty cool on the offside. So if you've got that as your Mongol, so to speak, and your rapier, it's going to be pretty cool. Let's take a look. Let me show you. Or grab the baldric with the rapier on it off and throw that on. I know I'm kind of looking like a pirate right at the moment. This is not really what I wanted to look like, but you can see with the rapier and the mangosh, and just like with a doublet or belt over the top of this, is going to look pretty good. And one in hand, the other in hand, you should be able to fight pretty well. All right. Enough of that crazy stuff. So, if few other pieces we want to talk about in the course of the next week. Kind of fighting a cold a little bit. I've got my little red hat on, and this is actually this is Historic Enterprises. It's wool. And actually, this is Revival clothing, and it's nicely made. It is of red wool. I've tacked the sides up, and then it actually has a. Let's see if we can get it in the camera view. It actually has a nice Pilgrim's badge on it. That is also from Revival clothing, and just kind of gives a nice look to it. Like I said. If you're doing medieval stuff, you really should have some kind of hat on, especially at Mytholon when it's going to get hot. Maybe not a wool hat, but this is a nice for the evening type thing. A little dressier. And then you won't look so messy. There's a few more things we want to talk about. So let me get those out, and we'll probably go to the other camera to do that.